delightful.
Okay, so last week you wrapped everything up with the dwarves and the giants and prevented the war between the dwarves and the giants. Always a good thing to do. And you agreed to bring prisoner O, who now calls himself O the Great. You agreed to bring him home to his home world, where he said that he most wanted to go where there's this very powerful friend who he has. But it seems that the powerful friend may have gotten himself in some trouble. So you are now at the edge of this lava river, and across the way is a very large mountain where he thinks that his friend is. There is an opening to this mountain. So Tolan did a wall of stone, made it a bridge of stone. And however, these strange lava bats are coming at you. I think Prisoner O called them lava dactyls, of all things. And you do know that they have some flame breath, some like lava-like flame breath. So they have a breath weapon, definitely. I think one was scared away. I think that's that one that's all the way up at the top there. Or he failed his morale check.
Mm-hmm.
I think did he get hit with arrows or magic missiles? I can't remember.
I think a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Like a bridge over flowing lava.
So it looks like Tolan is up, or did he do the magic missiles last time, I thought?
We left off with Tolan. Claymore was the last one to go. He fired some arrows.
First action was the magic missiles last round.
Right.
Okay.
So we're back at. Oh, well, we're still in the middle of the round, but yes.
The initiative's correct. Or current.
Like most of us had 4. Like we were all. It was funny. And I think Gronk had cast it's just touch on himself. He had cast a resist fire.
I believe so. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. I think I blessed the group, but I don't know but that doesn't really do a whole heck of a lot for it. I think it gives you like +1 on saving throws or something like that. Yeah, +1 on attack and morale checks and saving throws against fear. So +1 attacks.
Oh, that's good.
Although I do have a protection from evil up, so anybody within my circle of trust, +1 on their AC against evil and saving throws against these evil creatures.
So it's been a matter of trust.
Hello?
And I figured
There he is.
Do I sound okay?
You sound beautiful.
Your normal voice, no, but your mic does.
All right, good.
It's a rough group.
I don't know why, but all my Skype settings are crap right now.
Uh-oh.
But I should be fine for now.
Yeah, it sounds perfect.
Yeah, clear.
Patrick's just being salty.
He had his own problems with his mic. His mic wouldn't listen to him.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Tolan sent out a magic missile? Magic missiles?
Just throws a rock at him.
Yes. Yeah, I think he did that last time, so I think he should do it again.
Yeah, but I think last time did he launch them at individual ones, or did it end up going against?
I think he did individuals.
Yes, individuals.
So maybe he'll want to double up.
Have any of
2
them
and 2
been
on the
killed?
ones nearest him, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Usually, I think he throws one at each to see how well it hurts them, and if it doesn't seem to hurt them pretty well, then he'll usually either put all 4 on one, or maybe put 2 and 2, or he might still do 1 at each.
I think he did 2.
Well, he waves his hands, and he did 2 and 2 this time.
Excellent.
All right, and now my boys are up.
All right.
Okay, the one nearest you, Velvaro, the one whom you have lassoed,
Mm-hmm.
He is going to do his best, and I'm going to do. He is rapidly beating his wings. $15. Let's see, your AC 16. He starts to lift you off the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
We don't get a bonus to armor class though, right? From the protection from evil.
You do.
Oh, so I'm 18.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
with that, I didn't put his bonus. See, I just rolled a straight 1d20, but with his bonus, he's gonna be able to do that. So, just so everybody knows, you see Velvaro dangling from his whip over the lava of fire here.
Oh, I thought I was made it to the other side. Like over
Oh,
here.
were you on the other side?
Yeah, because the bridge was crumbling. After I threw the one in there. Okay.
He takes you up and over.
Okay. Very good.
Then
They're
these. Go on, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say they're that strong.
They're big. They're
Okay.
It looks like 2 on Friar Time, 2 on Gronk, 1 on Tolan, 1 on Rascalfoot, 1 on Albion. Maybe the one will fly over at Cassie. If we're gonna have her at least finish off this combat here. All right, so I have to. Put in my thing. So let's see. Friar Time. Yeah, 21 probably hits, right?
Unfortunately.
Yep. So they use their claws this round at you, Friar Time. So one scratches you for 6, the other for 7. Then the other goes after Gronk.
All right.
And he slashes you twice, it looks like. For 5 and 6, so 11.
Ouch.
No problem.
They must be saving their breath for next round. See if one goes after Tolan. Yeah, he's going to hit Tolan with that. 2 damage. And let's check now. It goes after Rascalfoot. Oh my gosh. 28 and 13. So only the first one hits.
Oh, that's enough.
Your halfling luck saves you 1 point of damage. Nothing at all. Right, that's right. Cassie gets hit once for 7. She's at 10. And then the other one goes after Albion. 11's not going to hit. But a 21 should. So this thing slashes at you for 6. So they're in close now because they had to come in for melee combat. So is Cassie going to use her sword then, probably?
Yes. Let me just look up her stats real quick.
Okay, and I guess I'll... Should I roll for her?
I'll roll for her.
You'll roll for her? Okay, that's fine.
All right. All right. Hey, natural 20.
All right.
Onions there.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, she hits on all 3.
Oh,
Nice.
nicely done.
All right, I'll do the crit last.
With the sword?
Mhm.
Or is she still using a bow?
With the sword.
Okay.
All right. Really? That's really terrible. All right. And for the crit.
Snake eyes on the
I know.
flying bats.
Double that, so that's 8. So 10 points of damage total.
Nice.
So the total was 10, did you say?
10 total.
Or 6?
10, because
Total is 10. Okay.
Yep, she crit
Yeah,
on the first.
She crit on the 4.
Oh, okay. Sure, that's fine. Okay, Velvaro, who is dangling dangerously over several thousand-degree lava.
Ah.
You know it's going to ruin your clothes.
Since he picked me up, I assume that I'm not perfectly still. There's some.
No,
pendulum.
you're in the air.
Just was the reason I asked. I wonder if I can like time it where I could just swing to the shore, and and hook my whip at the same time, like swinging from a branch.
Okay, dex check to get to shore, and then we'll do another dex check to unhook your whip.
I failed.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh,
Well, you didn't fall. No, you got a 14 out of 14, right?
No, I got a 15.
It says
Oh, I'm
14.
sorry. Yeah, I forgot. I'm thinking. Yeah, the -1. Yeah, I forgot the bonus for my dex. Yeah, is it a -2 or -1? 14.
Well, you're trying to get.
No, I mean my
No,
bonus.
you're just trying to roll under your dex.
Right. You get a bonus, don't you, for dex? Or no?
But not with your if you're doing an attribute
Yeah.
roll. If your dex is 14, you roll 14 or under to succeed.
Okay, then I failed because I
you rolled.
He rolled a
with
15.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
macro's
already
not.
got one. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So I'll change that.
Oh, all right. Well, you're still dangling,
Okay.
and you're an honest man, which I appreciate. So you're in no worse of a situation.
I've thrown people out of my game for cheating, and they never get a second chance.
Okay.
Never. There's no point. If you have to cheat
Why-
at RPGs, you don't get the game.
Hey, what level are you, Velvaro? I mean,
Uh,
Patrick?
13.
Okay.
I think this is session 105. Does that sound right?
That is correct. Yes, that is correct.
Because I don't think anybody levels up anytime real soon. But I can certainly check. Oh no, let's see. Oh, a bard would level up soon. But we lost ours.
Got rid of
Because I leveled everybody up right around session 100. Just trying to see where, if anybody, if you see, our demi-human rogue may level up in a couple sessions.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so like I said, everybody sees Velvaro floating dangerously in a bad spot prior time, but you also have these lava dactyls on you.
How far away from the shore is Velvaro dangling?
I don't know, maybe 10, 15 feet.
Probably out of whip range.
Unless you want to like jump and try and whip him while you're in the air above the lava.
Whip him good.
No, I don't care about him that much.
If it's a whip, it's 10 feet.
That's what I figured. If you were only about 10 feet, I would go to the shore and try to lasso your leg and try to pull you closer to shore. But nah, you're on your own. All right. Well, then instead, I'm going to. I will hit this one with my mace.
Whack away.
16.
Oh, he dances and skims out of the way.
Just missed him.
Now, does Gronk's Bless give you any extra bonus? Did we take that into account?
Plus
I
one
did
attack. Yeah.
Oh, so I have a 17. Did I make it? It was a 17?
You just missed him. He just zipped out of the way.
Too bad.
Okay, Albion.
Hey. Let's see. I'm going to go for the one I'm currently engaged with right now.
Sure.
All right.
I hope you bought it a ring. Two hits.
Just 2, or does that third one hit as well?
Oh no, you all three hit. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was looking at the 16 from Fire Time.
That's all right.
No, all three hit. No, you're earning your keep as a fighter.
Good. It's the only thing I'm good at.
Those runes are helpful too.
All right, let's see. And here is damage. 24 damage total.
Okay. And I got to do a roll on this guy to see if he stays in the combat. Yeah, he does.
Good. I've been meaning to take my frustration out on something.
All right. Gronk, who's been
So-
quiet so far this battle.
Oh, as it with so many battles, but so I got scratched before. So is it in melee range? Like I get hit with a mace?
Yes, because they had to engage with you.
Yeah, I don't have really any other great spells except like an insect plague, but then they could just blast it with their fire breath, I guess. Oh. Okay. What if I cast insect plague over us? Six plagues over us to drive out the bats, and that would give us cover to get across to the other side.
That might work.
And then the lava bats might like breathe fire on them from above and kill them, but at least we'd get like maybe a turn or two where we could cross the bridge unmolested. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast insect plague, and I can summon 4 insect plagues, and they have to be all contiguous to one another. So I'm gonna cast them over our heads.
Aren't you 15th level? Or
I think I'm
16th level?
I just had 14th level written down.
I thought you were the same level as me.
Should be the same level as Friar
Yes,
Time.
you're 16th level, so you should have 5 swarms. I think
Oh
the
my
max
goodness.
is 5.
I missed a
I'll
couple.
fix that if it's wrong.
Oh no,
What-
sorry.
What do I have?
I've just been keeping it handwritten, so maybe I'm just being dense.
No, you should be 16th level. In fact, I have to.
You're such a
Make sure.
Luddite, Matt.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
So
right.
I was playing 2 levels down, so should I add a couple hit points?
Hold on.
Well, Your character sheet online should be correct, I think, right,
Oh.
John?
I have you at 51 hit points. What do you have on your paper?
No, that's great. Yep. So I'll go up. Yeah, that's great.
You have it at probably like 49 or something. 48,
Exactly.
49.
Exactly 49. Okay, great. Okay, good. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for keeping me up to speed.
So you're putting 5 insect plagues, like one over each person.
Yes, I want to basically, they have to be beside each other. So I basically want to, like, if I can, form like a line or something like over us the length of this bridge so we can like
Yeah.
give us cover and get across.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They do like all the way across. You probably do. They're 10-foot swarms, right?
Let's see here.
Or are they 5 foot?
Let me just see here.
Even so, you can get most of the bridge.
Just trying to find it in the guide here. Insect swarm here. A swarm is equal to 3 10-foot cubes, and if I've got 5 of them, that's quite a bit.
So that should cover the whole bridge. You'll
Yeah.
be making a covered bridge now,
Yeah,
like you see here in Pennsylvania.
it's like a 60-foot bridge. So that would be like, say, like 10 feet deep, 25 feet across, 60 feet long.
Something like that.
Yeah, just enough to get overhead so we can like come underneath it. That's the
I'm
plan.
I'm not staying on the bridge. I'm getting off the bridge.
Yeah. And so I cast that and say, move it. Let's go.
Okay. So are you going to move then, Gronk? Well, it's your turn.
Yes, please.
And if anybody who didn't move on, so you're going across the bridge now. Friday Time, you didn't move on your turn. So if you want
I-
to, you can't.
Yeah, I had meant to move and I didn't.
So go ahead and move yourself off the bridge if you want.
I'm behind Gronk.
Okay. And then I guess we'll wait for Toland's turn to move him. Rascalfoot can move on his turn. And we'll see what Cassie and Albion do there. All right, so Rascalfoot, so you've seen all this insect swarm now swarming over the bridge of all places.
Okay. How far is it across the bridge?
About 60 feet.
Okay, so I can only really move about 30 feet on my short, stubby little legs.
About halfway across.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hightail it as fast as I can with my sword out. Yeah.
Okay, do you want to attack somebody while you're there? These insect swarms are kind of above you, but remember these lavadactyls are pretty close. They're very distracted. They don't understand this why these insects are all here.
Can I reach them with my short sword?
I'll have one in range.
Okay. Okay, I'll take a swing. What the heck? So
Nice.
16.
Nice. Maximum
Yeah,
damage if it hits.
They move out of the way. They're just they're
Yeah.
flying and flittering. They're
I'm
AC
just-
18. AC
Yeah,
18,
I'm just like kind of swinging like, get out of here. Like he would with mosquitoes.
I'm beefing up the AC on my monsters with you guys being such high level. Because with my with the fighters, they hit most of the time.
Yeah.
All right, what's old Tolan going to do? He's going to probably move across the bridge here. Or you think he'll use Dimension Door and try and get to that? Get
That's
over
a good
to the.
He might Dimension Door right over to the cave entrance.
That's what he does. And you see, he's very interested in the cave. He's looking to see if there's any runes written on it.
Check
Any
his books.
graffiti from old wizards that he knows. All right, so here we go. So that one with you, Velvaro, he is dangling you and he's trying to lower you towards the lava now. And you're not in the lava at all yet. I'm just letting you know what he's doing.
Mhm.
He's kind of tired of having you hanging on to him. Okay, so these other ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put them sort of on the bridge. They are going to go after the what do you call it? After the insect swarms. Let me roll for damage here. 8, and I have no idea what their hit points. Well, it's like 2 to 4. Okay, so they take out the insect swarms with their lava breath.
Yeah.
Rascalfoot, you see all these burning insects above you.
Hey!
And the ashes fall on you, and you can smell the burning moths or whatever they smell like.
I hear roasted locusts are very good.
Yeah, true, yes. But not for halflings.
It makes a nice 11s.
Well, you've been living out on the land too long, sir.
Okay,
Goes
so
well with tea.
the other one goes after Cassie Walker, and the Great also comes in to try and help her to act as some protection. So it kind of splits its attack and tries to get them both. It does hit O. For, let's see. Let's see if it still remembers it.
Oh, that answers the question if he's in league with them.
Well, yeah, I guess.
So he takes a little bit of damage. She doesn't take any. and then the other goes after Albion, scratching with its claws.
Excuse me.
18 and 14, so it hits just once for 4 points of damage.
I'm gonna make chicken wings out of you.
They'll be hot.
You can roast them over the lava.
I prefer mild. All right.
So Cassie's probably going to go after the one in front of her. I guess it's up to you, Albion.
Yep. All right. I'm guessing only 2 hit, or just the 1.
2.
All right. She really needs a better sword.
Albion does.
No,
Oh, no,
Cassie.
that was Cassie. Okay.
All right. 8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Little varmint.
No, the guy he's still there though. He's still angry. Okay, Velvaro.
Same thing then. Okay.
You're gonna
There
try and
we
do a
go.
swing again.
There we go.
Okay. So you have swung in a swashbuckling fashion over here, and then another dex check to see if you can loose your whip.
Yes, easier.
Okay.
Thank you for ferrying me, foul creature, I say, as I land and pull the whip. Whoosh.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to do flame breath for 2 of them. Oh, nice. I got
Well, at
another
least
round coming.
At least I kept this one occupied.
All right. Yeah, and he didn't do any flame breath yet this
Didn't
round.
do any
either.
attack, yeah.
Well, because he was trying to dislodge his passenger.
Yeah.
So he's a little bit above you folks, a little bit above your head. Prior time.
Sorry, I was getting another beer,
That's enjoy.
and it's just outside of my Bluetooth range.
A beer tooth.
Carry the laptop. Yeah.
So Velvaro's back on land. Excellent.
Of course I am.
And no less
Well-
humble.
I'm heading for the cave entrance. So if I see anything in the way, I will. Well, you know what? I'm going to try to hit this guy with a slingshot as I'm running towards the as I'm going towards the cave.
Mhm.
20.
Yeah, that hits.
1 point of damage.
Yep, you
Pissed
pinged a
off.
little. You pinged a little rock off of him. He notices you.
Well, that was the point.
All right, Albion.
I'm attacking that little flying monkey.
Boy, awful lot of them on that bridge.
Nope. Nope. I don't think that'll hit.
No, you had Albion had a whiff round.
Whiff. Whiffed more than a wiffle ball bat.
Okay, Gronk.
There's not much Gronk can do. Gronk looks back to Claymore and what, like, is he like, is he
Those-
coming or what?
Those little legs are just a pumping.
And because Gronk just wants to boot it over towards the entrance, but like,
Well, go ahead.
yeah, Gronk's got little legs too, so he just keeps yelling and say like, for the entrance, and just starts running. And if some little bat comes within like melee range of his mace, that's great. Otherwise, he's hauling butt.
Okay, you can try a melee on one of them.
But only if it's like in my way. I'm not going
Well-
out of my way.
There's that one that's confused that Velvaro dislodged.
Okay, I try to like ding that one with my mace on the way by here. Probably not.
16, no, sorry.
Oh no, I rolled a. I guess I rolled 12.
12?
Yeah. But then I guess my blast gave me a +1 attack, so that's 13.
Yeah, no, that doesn't.
Okay. Okay. To the entrance. As if you need to yell that when you just saw the back of his little legs pumping away towards it. Like, let's get out of here. That's it for Gronkster.
Okay. So Rascalfoot, who is on the bridge.
Okay, I'm gonna, if I can swing and run at the same time, I will do it.
Go ahead.
Okay,
With that one in the middle who's right above your head.
Nice.
19
Yeah, that hits.
and 4 points of damage,
Ah!
and then I'll just do.
Okay. So folks are to the other side of some folks are to the other side of the bridge. Probably next turn, people could make it to the entrance there.
Yeah.
Except for Tolan. He's already there.
Tolan hollers, come on, come on.
What's taking you guys so long?
It's
I don't
time
think
for my
Tolan-
nap.
I don't think Tolan even notices us. He's busy looking at all the carvings.
Probably.
We'll make it to him and go, what? Who? What?
Well, you want him to let loose with a offensive spell?
I think he's totally ignoring us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's you hear him saying in his mind, the thieves look like from Third Dynasty, perhaps. Or Third Epoch. I'm not sure. All right, so the one that Friar Time pinged, lets loose with a lava blast at you.
Oh,
So-
cool. And me?
So I need a save versus Dragon Breath to avoid 11 points of damage there.
Does the bless doesn't give a bonus on saving throw,
No.
Only against fear.
Yeah.
but my protection from evil does. So.
Okay.
Oh yes!
All right.
I need
So
9.
6 points of damage, I guess, is all you take. All right. So
Wrong computer.
the other ones fly over here to do some attacks. The other two stay over here on O and Cassie. So let's see. I'm trying to figure out how I have everybody set up here. So it looks like 2 attacks on Belvaro. 16 and 18. The 18 probably hits, right?
Yes, it does with the protection. Yep.
For 5 points of damage.
Now you make an effort. Excellent.
Now, yeah, these ones did not use their lava breath last time, so did use their lava breath last round. The ones on the bridge did. So then let's see. So it looks like 1 on Gronk and 2 on Rascalfoot. Oh, Rascalfoot's in 23 and 29. Yeah, those are both going to hit. So Gronk, these things tear at you with their talons for 11 points of damage.
Oh,
All right.
Rascalfoot,
yes.
yeah, they do the same. Now there's 2 on you, but they're each only able to get 1 claw in. So you take a scratch for 3 and a scratch for 4.
Okay.
And let's see. Then there's 1 on Albion, and he lets loose with his fire breath. So give me a D20 roll, a save versus Dragon Breath, and you want to roll. Remember, you want to roll high on that.
Hey, 16.
That's probably high enough, right?
Yeah. Dragon Breath save is 10.
So this lava washes over you, but it only does 4 points of damage. It singes your hair and a little bit of your skin. Now let's see what the others do, the 2 that are on Cassie and the Great. let's see. So Cassie takes 6 damage. And he takes a little bit more. You see that he has gotten attacked again by these things. Ah! And you see, he's trying to think. I'm trying to think of a spell. He says, well, I'm just too distracted.
Yeah, come on. Oh,
This is your big idea. This
Yeah.
is your home turf, man. Like, got to roll with it.
yeah, kick some butt, would you?
I try to come up with a concentration spell for this guy.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, these
Great.
things are worse than even the 2 magic users I had last time, or a few times ago.
Mm-hmm.
Note to self: lots of flying monsters.
If I had the haste spell, I'd cast it on O and be like, put it in gear. Let's go.
Okay. Well, he didn't want to leave Cassie, unattended there.
She
What's
should
she
be
gonna
moving. Yeah, she should be running across the bridge, right?
So you think
After
she's
a
going to
short
run?
attack.
She's
Yeah.
going to do her
Yeah.
attack and run across the bridge.
Mhm.
All right, Albie, and you're doing her attack rolls, right, Terry?
And she's gonna swing. 2, 3. All right. 22 and 18 hit, I presume.
But not the 15. You're right.
Unfortunately,
It's all right.
10 points of damage. And is it fleeing yet?
I have to do a morale check there.
All right. If it, after she swings at it, she's gonna start heading towards across the bridge.
Okay. All right, Velvaro.
Okay. I assume both are. Well, yeah, they're in range because they clawed me. All right. A no. Oh wait, actually, we get a +2 to hit. Oh, no,
So then
+1.
That would
Right.
hit. Plus
We
one
only
or
get a
plus two?
+1, right?
Plus
for the
one.
bless. The protection from evil doesn't give us a bonus to hit, right?
Right.
Right. So I missed. Second one. Oh, that one definitely hit 11 points of damage.
Yep. It was at a
And-
natural 20?
No, it was
No,
19.
okay. Because I can't tell on my end. It doesn't show.
It changes color in the box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a,
Yeah. And then the last one, and that misses. Oh no, that's
Six.
hits.
At the same guy?
So
Yeah, he stayed. Well, these things have good morale.
okay. And I will come to the edge of the bridge to wait to cover for Cassino. I say, "Come on!"
All right. And O starts to float his way across.
All right.
He finally got a clue. This is too dangerous. All right, fire time.
I'll do another sling stone at this guy, and I'm going for the cave. Yes.
Yep.
3 points of damage this time.
I don't need to make a morale check after that. Sorry to say. Okay, Albion.
All right. I'm gonna swing at it, and then afterwards, I'm heading across the bridge as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 24 hits. Eight points of damage, and heading across the bridge.
Okay. Gronk.
Oh man, I think we're in. Okay, so I think so. Next turn we're gonna be out of danger. We're gonna be like inside this little mouth. Do I figure that within the
don't
next
don't say mouth.
in this cave? Do I figure like within the next turn they're gonna make it in? Okay.
Yeah, if you
I mean,
keep running,
well,
you'll make
go
it
on.
at the end of this round.
Okay.
Sorry.
So if
You and
if-
Friar Time can duck inside the cave this round if you'd like.
no, I mean, I want to stay out here fighting until everyone's in, but I figure,
Mhm.
but I'm just sort of wondering, like, is it going to be like one more round before these?
Probably.
Okay. I'll just
Yeah,
I'll just see if I can strike with my mates.
Go ahead.
you go ahead and do that.
No.
I'm not sticking around.
Yeah, they're like I said, they're flying and flittering and
Yeah.
dancing around. Poor Rascalfoot can't even see him.
Okay.
Getting crowded here.
Getting crazy.
Okay. Darn. That's it for Gronk.
Okay. So then up next is Rascalfoot.
Okay, well, I'm going to bust a move and head towards that cave mouth. And again, if there's a creature nearby, I will try to hit it with my sword and keep running at the same time.
Okay, give it a try.
No.
No. Okay.
I'm not good at running and slicing.
Claymore, bust a move, and run to the cave, swinging wildly with a sword.
Yep.
Pretty
I'm
much sums up.
coming, look out of the way.
And Tolan says, "Oh, you're here."
Out of the way, you stupid wizard. No, I
said,
wouldn't
well-
say that.
He said, "Maybe we should go inside," and he ducks inside.
I'm-
Anybody else going inside, or
Yep.
is it-
yeah, I went
Yep.
inside with him.
all right? So Friar Time's inside. Tolan is inside. Gronk is staying outside. Rascalfoot, are you going inside or staying outside to?
I'm going inside.
You're going inside.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
for protection.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. So looks like our Lavadactyls are still active here. I think they didn't use their lava breath last round, did they? Some of them did. I lost
Some
track.
did, some did. Let's just say they all used it last round.
I'm trying to sort of remember.
I
Five of
know one hit me last round.
Yeah.
With lava
Five
breath.
of them didn't because they were protecting the bridge,
Right.
and five of them, and then the other ones used regular attack. So let's see what they do. So one on you, Velvaro, lets loose its fire breath. So you need a save versus dragon breath.
Oh, okay.
And I got to mark
First,
off
let me do
which
that.
ones do and which ones don't, so that I keep track. So you want to roll high.
No. And two of them hit me? Or,
Just the one.
okay, I failed.
Well, let's see. So but you have that cloak of fire protection, so
so
that
let's
would
take
give you
half.
so that would give you the half, but
Mhm.
not if you got your save, you'd take a third.
Mhm.
I'm right. One.
Yeah.
So 5 damage, rounding up. Then the other one comes in and slashes at you. Ooh, he hits. I should just retype instead of trying to get to the. For 1 point of damage. Nothing at all.
Should have used your breath.
Okay, Gronk, the one above you, lets loose with his fire breath.
Bring it.
So you want to do a D20 for half damage.
And because I have my resist fire, I get a +3 save versus. I mean,
Okay.
regular fire could withstand, but this kind of stuff, I get a +3 save.
Okay,
And
that's right, because you had the spell.
Right. Fingers crossed. Oh, boo.
It didn't make it.
No.
Okay.
Well, hold
With
on.
all we check your bonuses.
Well, so +3 would give me a 10, and my saving throw, I'm supposed to roll over a 10.
No, it's 10 or over.
And
Oh,
over.
okay. So then I just made it. with my +3, I rolled a 7, and I get +3 with my resist fire, so then I get a 10, and my saving throws versus breath weapon is 10.
So that's half damage.
Yes.
All right, for 8 damage.
Awesome. Cool.
Okay, so let's
I
see what
mean,
happens. Cassie, I don't think her. I just quick rolled it. Breath weapon is 12. I don't even think with bonuses that's going to work. So she takes a bit of damage there.
Ow.
Would Gronk take a quarter damage if he made a save?
Oh, he already cast fire protection?
Yeah, Gronk had done resist fire on himself
Okay.
a couple at the beginning of combat. That's why he got the +3 on the save. But
All
then
right.
it also says damage is reduced by half. But then does that mean if he makes a save, does it get reduced by half again?
Yeah, give yourself 4 hit points back, Gronk.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Couldn't remember if that was how we did that. That's the way I was reading it, but I wasn't sure.
Okay, and then the other 2 are going after poor O there. They're blasting him, but good. So he weaves and bobs a bit out of the way, but he does take some damage. He took quite a beating here. Okay, and then Albion. I think you got hit with the fire breath last time. So these things come in and claw at you.
Little
25 will
nuisances.
hit. Oh, 225.
Ooh.
That'll hit.
So they claw at our fighter for a total of 8 points of damage.
All right.
All right, what's Cassie doing?
She's gonna swing at the one in front of her and keep going towards the entrance.
Get towards the cave.
That was a bad roll.
Oh, crit.
Hey,
Alright.
Nice.
Nice.
crit fail and this failure. All right, so let's see. This is for the first hit, and this is for the crit. So total 5 points of damage.
Okay, and then she's going over to the cave.
Yep.
And we'll get everybody inside. Hopefully, get everybody inside the cave this round. And O follows her along. Ah!
I think he likes it.
Well, or he's chivalrous. Maybe
Or he
it was-
knows she'll protect him.
Maybe it's really Sir Aurelius underneath that cloak. Who knows? All right, Belvaro.
Okay.
So
same
everybody's off there. Yeah, everybody's out of the way except for Albion and Gronk.
creature. Okay. Well, Albion won't be the last one in. He won't outdo me. And I hit this creature for 9 points of
The one
damage.
right there. Okay.
Yeah. And if
Hold on, just 1 second.
okay. Oops.
Nah, he still stays.
Okay, I hit him for 18 for 11 points of damage. Oh no, I don't have that. I'm out of Fry's range, so it's a miss. And then the final one. Miss. Oh no, that hits for another 11.
He's still staying. They're stupid. Stupid. All right, fire time. You can peek out of the cave and see. Now
I'm gonna
everybody's
take
really
that.
teamed up on.
I'm casting Cure Serious Wounds on myself.
Okay.
19 points. Oh,
Ooh, that's
good.
nice.
Wow, nice.
Can't do that at second level.
Yep.
All right, Albion.
All right.
Come on, Gray and Grim.
Which one have I damaged the most? Can't tell.
That one, the one right here.
All right,
I just-
I'm taking another couple swings at that and keep moving.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for Chris if I haven't been pinging as well as I should.
Let's just blame Chris because he can't answer.
Oh, you did some damage there.
Oh yeah. 20 points of damage total.
Ooh, nice.
He falls out of the sky onto the bridge.
Nice.
And I think I made one retreat earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 for me. And he goes up next to Gronk, but not all the way into the entrance.
Retreat doesn't count, I yell as you run past me.
Tactical regroup.
Okay, Gronk.
I mean, yeah, okay. I think Gronk's good. I think Gronk's like, okay, Velvaro, like, move it, buddy. And Gronk retreats into the cave. I'm hanging out here, buddy. I'm taking towards damage. Thanks.
It's jammed up over here. Rascalfoot going to do anything?
I will run in. And again, if there's a creature around, I'll take a swing at it. But if not, I'll just get in there as quick as I can.
Yep, you're inside.
Okay, perfect.
And it's dark.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to curl up in a little ball now.
And what you do see is there are flagstones on the floor, and the walls are carved in. There are some ruins around the walls, so this is man-made. This isn't a natural cave.
Okay.
Damn, I totally forgot that I had cast Spiritual Hammer. I could have had another attack. Oh well.
Okay. Sorry, I was taking care of my halfling here.
Hey,
Someone's inside.
Hey!
I
I
love
think
it.
somebody took exception to that.
Yeah.
Okay, Tolan doing anything? Maybe he's griping because it's crowded in here and he can't see all the ruins as well as he'd like.
I think that would be his action.
Okay, I'm sure Dave. I'm sure if Dave were here, he would have him be more
Sounds like.
active.
He would be more verbose about it, though.
Maybe. Oh, so Velvar, the ones at you, they slash at you but don't do anything. They miss. Oh, but Albion, you're taking a beating there, Albion. Sorry.
I don't think you're really sorry.
Yeah, sadly, you're the whipping boy tonight for 9 points of damage total.
All right.
All right, so Cassie's in the cave, so she's not really able to do anything. Belvaro?
All right. So the one that tried to dig in the pit, I say, you and I have business, and I will not be outscored by Gray and Grim. 5 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's jealous of your hat.
Missed. And missed.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Do you want to run towards the cave?
Well, I'll move back a little more towards the cave, but I'm waiting for them because I'm going to be last one in.
Okay.
I'll cover Albion since I have the cloak, if I can. Like, I'll try to draw their fire. No pun intended.
Yep. Okay, Albion. Or Friar Time, rather. Excuse me.
Does anybody else need healing while I'm in the cave?
I could probably use a little bit, but Cassie looks like she's pretty badly hurt.
Yeah,
And
he needs a half.
Gronk's pretty beaten up, too.
And Gronk looks bad too.
I can heal myself though, and I can heal other people on my turn too.
All right, I'll heal Cassie if you take care of Claymore.
You bet.
Oh, yeah.
plus 23. Okay.
23
Nice. Holy
points
cow.
for Cassie. I figured she could use a Cure Serious, so
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what her max is. She's close to her max. Yeah.
yeah, probably. It looked like it.
Her max is 71.
I mean, if she was at 44 before, I figured she could take a big chunk.
Mhm.
Okay, Albion.
All right. Are any of the ones around me damaged?
Some of them have taken a little bit of some hits here. I'm trying to click
What
on
about
one.
the one to the left of me?
He's
next
pretty
to-
strong. Yeah, he was not hit yet. The one to your right, right on the screen, has been hit before.
All right, I'm swinging at that one then.
Nice.
Does 17 hit or no?
18 does. 17 doesn't.
All right.
The 18 and the 21 hit. Just give me some damage.
12 damage total.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna just keep scooting just a little further back towards the entrance.
Okay. You're going into. You could get to the cave this round if you like.
Oh, I know. I'm just waiting for Vilvaro.
Meanwhile, the rest of us are going, "Come on!"
Yeah.
All right, Gronk.
Claymore, how many hit points you got?
I am. Well,
Oh, I see 34.
yeah.
Okay.
Can you
I've
see
got-
that when I click on that?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I,
can you see-
I can click on you. and
You
see.
can click on me. So
Yeah, we can see each other's hit points.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got 18 hit points, so I might
yeah,
cast Cure Serious on myself.
yeah.
22. Nice.
Very nice.
Okay. And I'll get you next time, Claymore.
Yeah. Catch you on the flip side. Checks in the mail.
That's right. That's it for Gronk.
All right. Rascalfoot. You doing anything or just hanging out for now?
I'm just gonna. Yeah. Actually, I guess if I could look down, I don't have any special vision, but can I see sort of down this other than the man-made structure? Can I see anything else that might be of interest to us?
It seems to be closed at the other end, perhaps with a door of some kind.
Okay. Is it shadowy in there?
Yes, because you're getting, you're really just getting the light from the outside.
Okay, I'm going to slip into the shadows then. I'm going to hide,
Mm-hmm.
if that's possible. So I will. 64, and I needed a 65.
You're very, very silent and quiet in there.
Yeah, so I just disappear in the darkness.
Okay. Tolan finally decides, he said, I got to do something here. So he casts a spell at Velvaro. And, oh no, that one's not going to work. Excuse me. I'm sorry. The one I thought would be really good one. I was going to try levitate, but that won't pull you in. That'll only lift you up.
Excellent. I can reach more of them.
No, he's not going to do that. Give me a save versus spells, Velvaro.
No.
You don't make it.
Nope.
Tolan is now your best friend, even more than before. And Tolan says, "Get in the cave! Fly, you fool!"
I am touched by the caring, This adventure has bonded us like never before, Tolan, I yell.
So I think on that, I think that's going to cause you to make haste to the cave next round. Oh no, wait, I'm wrong. 4 hit dice or less. I should have checked that before.
Huh.
So you have these very positive feelings towards Tolan, but it's up to you whether you run or not. Okay, he is not taking control of your mind. All right, so it looks like only our fighters, or 2 fighters, are still out in the mess here. Because they're each trying to out-chivalrous each other. 27, so one more hit at Albion for 5. No, and they both miss you, Velvaro. Does the 17 hit?
From these creatures?
Wait, does the 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, the 17 does for 4 points of damage. I'm sorry. So you get 1 more scratch.
Okay. Yeah, I look even angry at the rip on the other sleeve now.
And Cassie yells from the cave, "Come on! Come on!"
All right, I say to
Velvaro.
Albion, I say, if you agree that retreats don't count, then we each have killed 1. It's a tie.
Oh my goodness.
We shall agree to disagree.
All right, well, I'll take. I'll just run inside. I know retreat does not count, and I run inside.
Are you doing anything Friar time?
I guess I'll try. I'll heal Rascalfoot.
You don't see me.
Oh, well then he doesn't get healed then. Screw him.
Wah, wah,
you get
wah.
for
Foot and stealth.
What you get for height?
You could always
He
jump
might
other
need it
stuff.
later. He might need to be.
Like, oh, rascal.
I look around to heal him. I'm like, where the hell did he go? Well, I'll get him
Alright.
later.
Last 3 attacks, and then he's heading inside. Right towards the one that he had hit earlier. Only 1 hit. Alright. Four. Alright. And he's heading inside.
Okay. How much was the hit for? I'm sorry. It was 4 points of damage, it looks like.
Yep, just 4 points of damage to that one I had hit earlier.
I have not had a bad morale check yet.
You had 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Then he came back.
No, the one never came back.
Oh, he did. Oh, I thought he came back.
No, he's
Yeah,
still.
I managed.
Yeah, he's still up over here.
That's
I
the one
managed to
that's.
retreat 1 and kill another.
Okay, so Albion, are you going in? So everybody's now inside the cave, right?
Yep.
All right, so give me 1 second, and I'll reveal where everybody's at. I'll move everybody in. I'm just making the map a little bigger. It's a little too small for. It didn't seem too small, but now that I'm seeing where you're going, I think it's not going to work. Let me move what I need to move around here, such as it is. And let's see, hide areas, reveal areas, drag everybody in the cave here. Select move. Let's see if I got everybody. So I think we're going to leave Cassie and Tolan as rear guard. And they can always catch up should they need to. Next
And don't
section.
get to clear out the turn order so you don't have that problem.
You mean to take them out of the turn order or to clear everybody out?
Clear everybody. Just hit the clear button, and then you won't have that issue with the duplicates.
Okay, so where's the clear thing? Is that
And in the gear, we
in the gear? Remove all turns, clear list. Bingo.
Mhm.
Thank you. I just
you're
did it.
welcome.
Boom.
All right. So ping everybody. So you see a corridor, and up ahead is a large metal door. That's the weird looking thing at the end. Is best you can see it, right? I have it revealed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Vilvaro looks around back outside and says, "I think Rascalfoot didn't make it. He must be outside." And I turn to start to go.
Gronk loves all things stonework, so he's always more than the iron door. He's actually quite fascinated in the passage. So he wants to see if he can use his dwarfly skill here to detect traps, shifting walls, or new construction on a roll of 1 to 2 on a d6.
Sure.
I was just going to say, just before Velvaro steps out, I tap him on the shoulder.
Ah,
I'm right here, buddy. Shh.
just
So
like
Gronk-
old times. Well,
Gronk loves to inspect some work, and he thinks he's amazing, but we all know he's crap. So,
Well,
like,
he's a cleric. He spent more time with his books than with his chisel and
so he's like,
and anvil.
very old stone, very old. Yes, Gronk.
Won't admit to it.
But he thinks he's great. He's like, oh yeah, but we all know.
That's all right.
He examines stone like he swings a mace. Much effort and force, but not much result. Okay, who's up?
Is this your home or not?
No, not my home. I terrible place. I think that must be why my friend came here
Well,
To
get us
vanquish
in.
evil.
We'll help.
to vanquish evil or something.
Well, can you get us inside?
That's this door that's a problem.
Oh, you're obvious. Oh.
Well,
That's
Rascalfoot sees a door and he says, "Okay, stand back there, dwarf. Stand back. Okay, let a professional at this." And I begin to examine the doorway.
Mhm.
Is there? Do I see keyholes? Do I see any sort of mechanisms that would allow me to open it?
Large metal doors.
Yes.
Strange patterns on them. Not so much writing or anything, but just the way, geometric, the way the panels of the door fit together.
Right.
Seems to be very heavy, thick metal, but you don't see any medieval keyholes or anything. To you, they wouldn't be medieval keyholes. They'd be modern keyholes.
Yeah. But I don't see any sort of mechanism. It's just basically like a sheet of designs.
Well, and it seems to be like in the middle. It's like almost like a zigzag running down where the two doors meet. But you don't. Nothing obvious to you anyway.
I look back at Gronk. I think this smells like magic to me.
Oh,
I think. Well, I'm just wondering if maybe Tolan could come up here and.
I
have
can
a-
cast a detect magic.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah.
I'm Gronk Deathhammer of the Altoona Deathhammers. Like, have we met? Are you new?
Yeah, tuna. Yeah. Well, I can't keep all your spells and things straight. So yeah.
Stop. Oh, go on.
So
Yes. So Gronk cast detect magic on the door.
Okay. What you're getting is someone magical may have passed through here somewhat recently, but the door itself is not magical.
Okay. So I see in my little mind's eye, I can see little glowing like footprints or something, but it's like fading. I can tell it's like a heat
And the
image.
footprints seem to have like a clawed, about human side, but some kind of clawed foot almost.
Okay. I can tell it's like
Like
okay.
So you getting any heat on that or what, man?
So I tell them, I said the door itself isn't magic, but something with a magic aura has passed through here.
I'll try to pry open the door then,
Yeah.
if
Do you
that's
need-
possible, John.
Do you need a crowbar?
Probably a strength check, I would imagine.
A crowbar would be even better.
Okay, so he reaches into his backpack and I have one of these just in case, you know.
Does that do anything, John, for extra? The crowbar?
In my business, it's called the master key.
Does that do anything for the crowbar?
Oh, did we lose it?
Okay, so you're doing the.
I'm going to use the crowbar.
Well, you'll need the
to open
crowbar to open it.
Okay.
Yeah, you
so
really
just a
wouldn't be
strength
able to open it barehanded, I don't think. I think so.
check. 5 out of 16.
Okay, so the door starts to make some noise and starts to move apart a little bit. You know, you're basically crowbarring it apart. And when you do this, you see light coming through from the other side. And
Light
you
coming
hear
through from the other side.
whirring sounds.
Do I get the sense that I've reached I wouldn't be able to get the door open anymore? And if so, I'll call Albion and Cassio to help if they can.
Okay. So you're going to call them to help. So Albion, give me a D20 roll.
Do 9.
All right. So Albion and Velvaro have this open, basically enough for somebody to come through, and you're hearing that whirring noise getting louder, like it's getting closer.
I look at Rascalfoot. What could this whirring noise be?
Sounds like gears.
All right. Can we get in then?
Sure.
Who's going in?
I will sneak in with my sneakiest sneaking. I will try to slip past this since I'm also the smallest. Do you need me to roll anything, John?
Doesn't count if
no.
you don't hear the sound.
Well, you're not if you just slip right in. That's not a problem.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and slip in and, you know, as unobtrusively as I can.
Okay. So you slip in there, and you're the first one in,
Yes, please.
and you see what's the source of that noise. You see
no.
floating in the air, much the way the Great does. Floating in the air, although these things are a little bigger and a little bulkier than he is. Some kind of, looks like armor or an automaton or something.
Floating suits of armor.
And they have very much claw-like hands.
Any
They
chance
don't
this,
seem to be animal of any kind. So you see that there's some trouble in here.
Yeah.
What will you do?
Have they spotted me?
With all this noise and prying open, they're coming towards your area.
Okay.
You
So
see that they're not there yet.
okay, so I'm going to slip back out and say, close the door.
Why?
Just close it.
It just took all this effort to open it.
Until we come up with a plan.
I've got a plan.
Nope. Hang on a second, my friend.
We know what his plan is.
Let me tell you what I saw, first of all.
Very well.
Oh,
We
what
can
did I
easily
miss?
shut the door. So
Okay. And then I'm going to, if I get through, I'm going to sort of, say, okay, everyone gather around. I want everyone around me. Oh, sorry, I moved Alvaro. So I want everyone kind of around me. And what I'm going to try and do, John, is I'm going to try to get as close to O as I can, and then I'm going to pull off his robe.
Okay. Huddle up.
It was Old Man Withers who runs the haunted cave.
Okay, so give me a strength check there.
Okay. Oh.
All right, so you have pulled at his robe, and I don't have an image for it. I apologize. I was quick trying to get one, but I can't get it quick.
Oh, sorry, John.
That's all right. That's all right. I didn't expect that, but that's good. That's
Well, I'll tell you what I was
why
saying.
I'm not playing checkers.
I when I see these floating things, I don't trust O. I don't care if he almost got hurt. And I'm thinking he's one of these robot things underneath. So that's the reason I'm pulling at it, because I think he's led us into a trap.
Okay, so when you do that, he immediately puts his hands up to cover his face, and you can see that there's kind of like a blue skin, kind of pointy ears. You know, almost maybe elven or a little bit bigger than elven.
Okay.
So Rascalford, is
But
this really time
he's
for
doing-
disrobing people?
But he's doing everything he possibly can to prevent that and prevent anybody from seeing his face. He says, no, this is culturally insensitive.
Okay, so I hand him back his robe. I'm sorry, O, but I had to make sure. I haven't trusted you from the moment we've met. And I just went into that room and I saw these floating suits of armor, and they looked menacing, and they were coming at me. And I had to make sure that you were not one of them. I apologize. And I
That
hope
was really
you,
awful.
I hope you accept my apology. But we've been betrayed so many times. I didn't want to walk into another ambush.
In the theater, we call that pantsing. I don't know why I know that.
Okay, so you've completely embarrassed your friend or companion
Well, was my friend, I guess. Here, I'll pull my pants down if that makes sense.
No.
I offer. I'm like undoing my belt.
I try to put my arm around O's shoulders, and that's okay. I'm sorry. He's from another tribe. He's not one. He's just different.
I'm terrible thing.
He's one of the Sackville Baggins.
Terrible.
I must confess, I am confused by this plan, Rascalfoot.
Well, okay, and I tell them about these flying metal creatures in there, and I said, I can't help it. I'm just a suspicious little hobbit.
Why wouldn't we? If we would have heard him creaking like that or whirring like that.
Oh, that's not how magic works.
Wait, you're telling me how magic works?
Well, I'm just saying. Magic can do amazing things.
Okay, so you hear these things and maybe some like a metal noise coming from the other side.
Is the door closed again?
The door's closed now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, they know we're here, so...
Well, now we can... Okay, so they're metal creatures, and they float. So I'm thinking magic users.
Well, we've seen creatures like this before. Wait, have we?
Yes,
I think
we have.
Yes,
They may
Autotom.
be cousins of Autotom.
Yes, that is true. They may, but we have seen some that are good and some that are not so good. So we don't necessarily know. These may have just be coming to greet us.
Yeah, just like those flying lava vultures were greeting us.
Let me ask you this: were they glowing red, or were they glowing green, or did they not have lights at all?
I don't know.
They had
They had red.
If they're red, they're evil. Definitely, totally.
Oh.
If it's red, it's always evil. Always evil.
Unless they're in disguise.
Oh, you guys.
Oh,
How did you get so far in this world?
they kind of have yellowish glowing eyes. They seem to have a
Oh.
red thing on their symbol on their chest. How's
well,
that?
it's a red symbol. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. I think we would need Tolan to never mind. We don't want him to explain. Well, the only thing we can do is we don't know if they're evil or not. They may be coming to greet us. They may be guards. They just don't know that we're here. I asked Go, what is inside here again?
Well, my friend was checking something out. I'm not sure.
But you don't know if there are guards in here that may be hostile?
I don't know myself, but I wouldn't doubt it.
This place is evil. He said his friend came here to fight evil.
But he came here to find something. Did he come here to fight evil, or did he come here to find something?
No, probably maybe he knew that there were evil people here and some of our enemies. He may have come to fight them.
Okay.
We can always ask them. Can I have that crowbar, Rascalfoot?
Be my guest.
Unless we want to do any
Rascalfoot is seriously considering running back out and just being burned alive by the.
Gronk is preparing his create water spell. Maybe that'll like short something out or something.
Rascalfoot's going to blame the fact that he hasn't had a proper meal in about 2 days. For behaving as he has, but.
Okay. So what's the plan where angels fear to tread?
Do we need any more preparations before we go in?
You don't.
Any more healing? Anyone else need a heal?
Yeah, I can maybe if we're gonna run in. Yeah.
Okay.
I can most certainly use a heal.
Rascalfoot, how much do you need?
Let's see. Metagame. What do I have? I need 14 points of healing.
Okay.
I think Albion is the most critical. Grimbrim there is bleeding a lot.
Great.
Okay, you're all healed up. You get 21 points there, Rascalfoot.
Holy moly.
Wow.
Go big or go home.
I will never disparage your abilities.
You're healed. You're not even hungry anymore.
Well, I'm still a little peckish, but anyway.
You feel so invincible. You're going first.
The hair on your feet feels extra lustrous. And who else?
Like somebody put vegetable oil in your dog food.
Albion.
Yeah.
Give me a nice. Oh, it looks like Albion needs something.
Very much so.
Okay, and then
I'm out of Cure Serious.
This is his last Cure Series. Okay, and then Albion is healed for 19.
Nice.
All right, better than
Hey,
nothing.
we're pumped up.
Albion, I have a healing potion if you want.
And actually, Gronk casts a Cure Light on himself. He gives himself a little top up here.
All right. All I'm missing left is 16.
How about Velvar? Are you okay?
I'm
You need
always
a-
well.
He's always okay.
Okay.
I should be fine for now.
The group comes first.
Well, I know everybody's healed. That's why I thought I'd ask you if you could use a little boost before we go in.
And Gronk also, because before he goes in, and a lot of spells going on here, he casts on his mace, he casts striking spell on his mace. So that on the off chance, on some long shot, he actually hits something, he will do an extra 1d6.
Jeez. I loved when Friar Time used to do that for Sir Aurelius. It was awesome.
Oh yeah. What am I thinking of?
Oh, actually, that would have been a better one. I could have cast on someone who could actually hit.
Yeah, that's why I don't cast it on myself, because I know I can't hit anything. Spiritual Hammer, 1 round per. How many rounds has it been since we entered the battles with the on the bridge?
Counted 4, I believe, at least.
Has it been 16 rounds? Did we lose John?
We may have.
Probably not quite 16.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I had my mic off. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Probably not
Probably not.
quite 16, but getting there.
Okay, so I may have a round or two of my spiritual
Sure.
hammer. It's still floating there above my head.
Yeah.
Okay. And my bless spell is good for 16 minutes.
All right.
So
Yeah, I know protect evil is good for a while too.
So that means everyone gets a +1 attack.
1 turn per level, so that lasts a long time. Oh no, so I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 turn per level.
Yeah.
So my protection of evil still going on too.
The premonition box has popped up.
Well, it sounds like you guys are I'm going off of your clue rather than mine.
We are getting ready to go in and
1, 2, 3,
The
4,
premonition box.
5.
we're gonna pound metal.
I'm perfectly willing to ask them.
We're taking our vitamins, saying our prayers.
Yeah, it's possible that not everything has to be solved with combat. Can you see it if I put it over here?
See what?
Can you folks see the turn order?
No, we
it
move it
doesn't-
ourselves.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Oh, you put it where you want it. Okay, so if I put it off out of my way, it's not.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
Should we roll for initiative?
In case we need it, maybe we won't.
Sure. Oh man,
Nope. You can always try to bluff or.
Grunt gets a shiny 0.
Ooh,
He literally rolled a 1 - 1. Boo.
Gronk is not a combat.
He
He's
really
the as we say in
likes
curling
to think-
terms. The guy who goes last in curling is the hammer. So that's where that's
yeah.
that's really where the name Death Hammer comes from, because he's like,
he's a curler.
if he's the hammer, you're dead. Your team's
That would explain your Scottish accent.
That's right.
Why do I suspect that curling and ale kind of go hand in hand?
Yeah, you got it.
Would I be right on that? That there's a lot of drinking involved with that?
Yes.
story?
Okay, true story.
Because
Really quick, 30 seconds. One of the greatest all-time Canadian
Oh,
curlers was a guy, Eddie Werenek. And his nickname was Eddie the Wrench, Werenek. And during the Olympics, to get TV coverage, they wanted to televise it. And so they had to take out sheets of ice so they could put in runners for the cameramen. So they had less sheets of curling at one time, which meant instead of curling in the afternoon and evening, they had to curl in the morning. And no joke, Eddie the Wrench goes, like, curl in the morning. Like, you don't curl in the morning. Like, and so that's it. He said, no, I'm not. And so he stopped going in international events because he's just like, no, you don't curl in the morning. True story.
Yeah, and a lot of times those guys tend to be they run the local beer stores or liquor stores for the because it's a governmental thing. But yeah, yeah, there is a bit of drinking, John.
Okay, I kind of suspect.
And real story, my director, my boss's boss, it's from Thunder Bay, and he actually was in the National Briar twice, representing Northern Ontario. Like,
Yeah, they're just local guys.
yeah, but that's a big deal. Like that's a big event, the Briar. Okay, back
Anyway.
again.
Okay, get us going on
Enough
Canadian.
talk. Whew,
Yeah. Ooh.
getting worked up here.
Oh, it looks. Albion, did you roll a 0?
I thought I rolled, but I guess I didn't.
No, he's just not inputted his score.
It's
Oh,
odd.
okay.
Gronk rolled 0.
Albion has it 2.
2.
Weird.
And Cassie.
Well, she and Tolan are going to be out of the mix for right now.
All right.
They're going to have I think let's try that. And if they come back if anybody's back next week or next session, we'll do that. Looks like you and I have to roll off there, Valvaro.
Oh, okay.
1. You're gonna get it.
Okay. I have a bonus.
Yeah. So you get it automatically. Okay, so you're gonna pry the door open. Who's rushing in and who's doing what?
Oh, Gronk's in it to win it.
Well, I think I'm up first, right?
That doesn't mean you have to go through the door first necessarily.
Well, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is if I'm going to get out my crossbow, Death's Whisper, and I will load it and then nod to Velvaro and whoever else is going to crank open this door, and then I will take a shot and then I will get the hell out of the way.
Okay,
So we're
you're
not going to engage with them, I say to you.
Yeah,
you're not going through Rascalfoot. You're just shooting through the door.
well, okay. Do we honestly do we want to try and engage with them?
One way or another.
Well, I'll tell you what. I will delay and let Velvaro, if he feels that he can convince them. Can I hold my action? I'll have my crossbow ready and let him do some speaking, and then if they decide to clamp his head, I will fire off some a crossbow bolt.
Okay. So are you going to do the same or Friar Time? Just kind of wait.
Well, I mean, if the door's open, I will happily stick my head through and greet them.
Mm-hmm.
Say, permission to enter.
Do you have the code? And they start to move in your direction. Why are you prying the door?
I
So
whisper.
give me a
I think
D20
it's
roll there,
please.
Friar
Code's
Time.
please, I say.
It seems to be sticking. It's not working properly.
All right,
Yeah.
give me a D20 roll.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. See, I need an 8. I missed it. No, totally not.
Okay, now you see that the metal things that seem to be hands of theirs start to whir and spin.
Oh dear.
In modern terms, like a blender.
Or like my blades of.
Like
Warrior
like
or whatever.
your blade
Blade
things.
barrier.
Or
Right,
my
and-
new Nutra Ninja. They're gonna make smoothies out of us.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Nutra Ninja. So you see that they're kind of, they're not stupid. They're not all getting close, but they are definitely surrounding this area should anyone come through.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, so you're doing anything else, or you're sticking your head back through the doorway there?
Coming back through, I'm like, yeah, I don't think they're going to let us through.
All right, Rascalfoot or Velvaro, since Rascalfoot held his action.
well, I mean, if they haven't attacked, I'll wait.
Well, you're
I'll
not.
be
You're not.
patient.
Yeah, you're not in their area yet.
Well, I mean, I look around. What do you want to go in and?
We can't stay here.
Um,
I'm going in.
Yep.
do you know the password?
Yes, I do. Eld.
I believe it's Eld.
So after all that convincing, you're just going to run in and attack them.
Well, Fire Time did the plan. And
Are you new here?
Okay, so I will shoot a crossbow. I'm going to get one shot off first.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see, crossbow.
Nice.
So 22 to hit.
Yep, that hits. I'm assuming you're just going to aim at this one right here that's most convenient.
Yeah.
For 6 points of damage. Okay.
There's the password. It's Death's Whisper.
Very nice,
So
I say.
your little bolt snaked through their armor there, and you think now that those hands are spinning even faster in anger.
Uh-oh.
You see their yellow eyes flare up a little bit.
Okay, toodaloo, boys. It's all yours.
All right, Velvaro. Ooh, you're the only one in the kill box here.
25 for 11.
That
No,
hits.
we got to draw them into the hallway.
22 for 8.
Oh,
And 27 for 6. So a total of 19, 25 points of damage.
wow. Okay, so you have knocked this thing around a bit. But, you seems to have damaged its systems here. And,
Right.
all right, so let's see what happens. It sticks its hands up and starts whirling that blades at you. And the others, they start to come in towards you too. But he's the only one, there's only so much room. Only so much room here. So it's trying to drill your lungs out here.
Oh.
That one hit.
Yeah, 16 hits. So this shreds up some of your clothes as it hits you and does 5 points of damage.
I hate that.
Not the clothes.
Yeah, there's the leather is flying everywhere.
This was a gift from the merry old fellow I rescued.
So feathers.
Okay, so why don't we have Gronk and Albion go, just because I want to try and get everybody to get a chance to go tonight, and then we'll call it a wrap. Gronk, I'm
So
going to assume Velvaro jammed the door or something on his way in.
Sure, use my crowbar.
Yep.
So Gronk was sort of hoping we could be a bit more strategic and draw them into the hallway one at a time,
Oh, you fool.
as opposed to
You haven't adventured with Velvaro yet, have you?
as
No,
opposed to yeah. So Gronk's like, well, in for a penny, in for a pound, let's go. So he tries to not be completely surrounded. Like if he can
half
if he can-
to get through
yeah.
the door.
if he could possibly even get past or through or something, he'll try, but at the very least he doesn't want to get in the, again, like you said, the kill box. Divide
Okay.
and conquer.
So you're running in. Are you doing an attack when you run in?
If he has to do a defense to get by them, he's okay with it. But if he could take a swing at the furthest, the lowest one here, he'll do it. But he's aiming to get past them. So even if it's at a minus, he just wants to scoot.
All right, well, give me an attack roll. Let's see what happens.
So actually, that's technically a 7 to hit, I think.
Yeah,
With-
you don't
with
hit them. They notice you.
Clang, clang.
You now have their full attention. And you see this little door thing down here, because you're down in that area, is a cell.
Oh,
Oh.
And there is a window, a barred window into the cell. I don't know if you are going to try to quick peek in.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. I'm like, what?
Inside there, slumped, in the corner in a thing of hay, is a man wearing a hood or a helmet kind of thing. It seems to have a monster's, an ogre or a goblin, an orc face. He's about man size. He's not not ogre sized or anything, not a giant or anything. So there's someone in there in that prison.
Hmm.
Whether you want to release him later, that's up to you. Albion, you have the last call of the night here because we got to call it a night.
All right. I guess he has to go in and save Velvaro again.
Just don't bleed on my clothes while you do so.
And he takes the one next to him.
The Blendomatic, the ninja juicer. Lashes out with his sword and hits one time. The others kind of clang uselessly off its armor.
For 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Hooray.
And you hear them say, "Intruders, dangerous intruders. Switch to Ice Crush."
Uh-oh. Well, I like these men. They tell us what they're going to do.
Yeah, I don't know what setting they switched to. So
Awesome.
you've made your way past the lava. Velvaro did not get lava'd, although he and Albion's manliness was perhaps getting in the way of a good retreat. And you've now made your way inside the mountain where O suspects his friend is. And you do see that there is somebody being guarded by these floating kind of suits of armor or automatons or something. But you know that they're tough. They're fairly tough and they're fairly well armed. They have these blade-like hands, almost a blade barrier on wheels. So hopefully next time you'll see where O's friend is, if he is indeed inside the mountain, and who's holding him.
Whew. Awesome.
Right on.
And that's where we are here at 9:04. And thanks to Chris for taping, of course.
Of
Yes.
course.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
So are we going to shoot for next Thursday, or that's not good?
I'm available.
Yes.
So far, so good.
Let's see here. I think
It's Robbie Burns night, Matt.
I think we're gonna have. I think we're gonna have a full house next week. Sorry, I think we got people coming over next week.
You can always cancel that.
That's just bad planning. That's just bad planning, man.
Yeah, sorry. I think we got people coming over.
Are you going to have haggis?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, it's just coincidence. It's Robbie Burns.
And
Sorry, guys.
Did you say you're not good, Shannon?
No, I'm good.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Terry's good, Earl.
So far, so good.
So Shannon, if you want to play my character and continue to miss everything with the mace, I think that'd be acceptable.
Yes, no problem. I can probably do that.
I told him I might come in and save the day.
Try not to roll any critical ones and actually hurt yourself in the process.
Okay,
Don't worry,
I
I'll
should
look
be.
out.
I
Yep.
should be good, but if anything comes up, I'll let you know.
Yep.
As soon as I can.
Very good.
Thanks for playing. I had a good night.
That's
Thank
wicked.
you.
Thanks a lot,
Thanks, John.
guys.
A lot of fun.
Lots of fun, guys.
Thanks,
That's
John.
fun.
All right. Talk to you on the Skypes.
Bye,
Yep.
guys.
Nighty
guys.
night.
Bye.